Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Claire. I've been inspired for my next painting. I have been inspired by my 10-year-old daughter. So they've just finished their year at school and she wanted to make some presents for her teachers, leaving presents. So she got some canvases, some little canvases, and she used my frog tape and stuck on some diagonal lines of tape, then coloured and painted in between the tape, and then when it was dry, peeled it off. So it created this really pretty sort of geometric design on the canvas. So I'm really inspired by what she did. So I'm going to do something very similar, but first of all I'm going to put a base colour down of some blended colours mixed together, let that dry, then frog tape, and then over the top, I think maybe some sort of Dutch paw. Not sure. So a couple of different parts, a couple of different stages to this painting. So let me show you the colours. These are the sort of colours I'm going to use, I think. I say I think because I'm just going to be doing the base first. And for the base, I'm going to use these three. So Amsterdam Venetian Rose, some Pearl White, and then some Amsterdam Bronze. So those three, I'm going to blend those on the canvas. Then over the top, when I do the Dutch paw, I'm thinking of maybe some of these colours as well, but adding in, this is a new colour to me, Montmartre Old Mauve, and then Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. So some sort of darker colours for the Dutch paw part, but then some lighter colours for the base. The canvas I'm going to use is 29 by 42 centimetres. I'm going to try and blend some colours, I think diagonally. They don't have to be in straight lines. They can be wavy, they can be patchy. I don't really mind. So I'm just going to place just a few little, I think little spots of paint on the canvas. Of the different colours, and then get blending them. I've put the tape on. I really struggled with where to put the tape. I ended up getting both of my daughters helping me because it needed to look random, and I think in my brain I just had to have some sort of pattern to it, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted random, but I didn't know how to get random without overthinking it. So I think I'm happy now. I think what I'm going to do is just with some of the neat paint, I'm just going to very carefully just go around the edges of the tape, just in the hope that it might help it to seal a little bit, because I don't want it to, the paint to bleed underneath. So I think if I can just almost create like a slight ridge of paint at the boundary of the tape, I wonder if that will help with the paint the colour bleeding, because I'm obviously putting Dutch paw paint on next, which is very runny. So if I can just put this neat paint on, let it dry, it might just harden and just make that these boundaries watertight, so it won't bleed. The white is just about dry now, so I've decided to pour this on as if I was doing an explosive Dutch pour. So with my explosive Dutch pours, I tend to layer the paint around the centre and then blow outwards. So I'm going to have a kind of design in the Dutch pour, and then hopefully that would look good with the lines peeled off in between. So I'm now wondering how to put the colours down with that in mind. I think I might just start with some white in the centre. In fact, no, I'm just going to start with some bronze. So the centre is about there. So if I just layer it on as I would a normal explosive Dutch pour, and I've just got to hope that this frog tape holds. If it doesn't, this is going to make quite a mess. Right, I think that's probably enough. So I'm just simply going to blow this out with the hairdryer every time from the centre outwards. Right, unfortunately, I think I dipped the hairdryer, the hairdryer cord in over here. Right, not happy with the white centre because it's too white. Right, I've totally messed it up. You really only get one chance to blow these colours over. I messed that up. So let's just hope this tape is going to hold, and let's go again. Right, I've got another purple here. I don't know what it is. It's in a tub. Oh, there you go. It's the same as that. Ultramarine violet. It's a lot lighter, but I don't have any more of the darker purple mixed up. Right, I'm just not happy. I don't like it. I don't like the colours. So I'm thinking of again just going again. I just don't like it. I've got some iridescent red blue here. So I'm thinking about ditching the purple and just going for quite deep colours, but I've also got some blue black, and I'm wondering if that would add something interesting. Right, I think I'm getting somewhere, but there is something in my paint. Let me just hope. Oh, that's fine. I thought it could. I was worried it was a bit of the tape lifting. Right, I really like this. This is totally different. There's a hint of the purple still. The blue is quite interesting. I love that centre. I just need some tweezers. Right, this now suddenly has got interesting. The centre is beautiful. I love all the little lines. And the bronze is giving real texture. Right, I'm done. I like this. Thank goodness for that. I'm starting to get worried I was going to have to abandon this. I really like it. So I just now hope that these colours match the original colours underneath. So they're just really dark, rich, kind of moody colours, really intense, strong colours, and I'm just hoping that will then contrast really well with what's underneath, with the pale lines. That iridescent blue black, when I put the colour down I thought, oh no, maybe I've made a mistake, but I like it. I really like it. Look at the shimmer. I hope you can see the shimmer there. Everything is shimmery. The bronze, because you've got 3 iridescent colours in this now. Some cells, really pretty cells. Right, fingers crossed this will dry okay. 3rd time lucky, fingers crossed. So I'll be back when it's time to take the tape off. This painting has been so much fun and I am so happy with the result. It's a bit weird, it's a bit unusual, but I love it. I'm just fascinated by it. So I love the taped bits. I love the blend of colours and that they're linear, they're diagonally, go across. But then in contrast, you've got this wonderful splash of Dutch pour colour in between. The blue black there works so well. When I first poured that on, I wasn't sure, but I think it really adds contrast, and I think it needs that contrast actually. So really pretty blend of colours and such sharp edges. I think it works really well trying to seal it by putting a bit of that neat paint around the edges of the tape first. There were just a couple of places where it leaked or bled a little bit, so I've just touched it up very slightly, but really not much. And then obviously the pattern just flows over the edge beautifully. And down there, so when it's hanging on a wall, it will look interesting just even from the side. So really pleased with it. Let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts, please do leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.